What's up, TikTok Nation, YouTube Universe, Scrappers, Scrapettes, and Scrapazoids everywhere. Your old buddy, D-Scraps, E-Scraps, a.k.a. the Computer Scrapper, a.k.a. Scrappy D. It's a beautiful day out here. Have I told you recently how much I absolutely hate coming to the scrapyard? I can't stand the weighmaster. He has got to be the rudest individual on the face of the earth. But I piss him off because I smile and say, "Have a nice day." And I think it really pisses him off, and it's fun. Maybe I make him smile. Maybe someday he'll actually say, "Have a nice day" back. I can't stand coming here. I wish I could find another yard. The guys in the non-ferrous room are pretty decent, though. They're really good to me, and that's one reason I come. They come out, they help me with everything, and I teach them about e-scrap. So, anyway, this is just a quick price check. Now, you got to remember, I'm a lady and I can't carry a lot, so my loads are not huge like some of the other ones. For me, this is as good as it gets. What I do is when I'm home, I work on the computers. I take the light iron right out to the truck. I put it into the bins that are in the back of my truck. And then then every day I go to the scrapyard. I couldn't all winter because it was cold around here. Holy cow! It keeps the mess out of the yard. This section, it's enough to fill up the tank. $42 worth. But I'll grab like a bucket full of old sheet. I'll grab like a bucket full of wire, which is what I did today. To bring it in enough so there's enough to make a decent load out of it. It's just easier for me, and I just make it part of my routine. But this yard is about 40 minutes out, so I try to plan my day when I can do my school runs that are up in this area. So, with gas coming up to $4 a pound, I'm going to have to think about it. But anyway, just a quick price check. Now, this is a big yard. They have a lot of overhead here, so their pricing is never as good as everybody else's. That's just a given when you come out here. But this yard is very well run. It's very safe. I'm not afraid somebody's going to dump a dump trailer on top of my truck, and the guys are very safe, and I'll take the extra couple cents less just for that. Except for the idiot who hands out the money. He's rude. Ugh. I actually try to avoid coming when he's on. I try to call ahead and find out when the nice lady is on. But you know what? It's not my problem. It's his problem. I'm not making mean people my problem anymore. If you're mean, well, that's on you, not on me. I'm not going to be mean back. Anyway, back to my point here. So light iron here in Connecticut is at $145 a gross ton. I'd like to know where Mike Does Stuff gets $200 a pound. Boy, his yard is paying well. So they were all computer cases and just e-scrap crap. And that came at $13.14. I had 200 pounds. It wasn't, like I said, it's not a lot. I can't carry and lift a lot. So for me, it's just small trips. Number 2 mixed wire is at 91 cents a pound. That's not too bad, actually. For, it's really just scrap wire. I've got 3 or 4 more bins of that at the house, but I'll bring that up tomorrow. I'm going to go home and scrap computers. It's absolutely beautiful out. And I actually have somebody bringing me computers this afternoon. It is actually spectacular. When it's 46 degrees and you're saying, "Oh my God, it's balmy and warm," that tells you how cold it's been. It just feels so good to be outside. Ugh. And then old sheet, those were all heat sinks from the computers. I only had about 26 pounds. I've got more in the storage locker. Like I said, they're all in milk crates. I just go grab a couple of those, and then I bring the sheet iron out here, and that's it. And we had 2 pounds. No, it wasn't 2 pounds. 28 pounds. Okay, it scared me like that. They said 26 pounds. Okay, the $2 was for the crate. That is sitting at 62 cents a pound for $16.12. That's not bad. Last time I came out here, it was like 44 cents a pound. Aluminum really seems to continue to be the consistent thing to bring in. I think they were at $3.49 on Bear Bright Copper, and I didn't bring that in. I'm trying to save what I've got. I sold a lot of stuff last week before the prices all went down. And I've got a lot of things to process here at the house. But, the weather's nice. I can go outside and do it. And, I just wanted to stop in and say hello and wish everybody a spectacular day. don't know when I'm going to get another live up. I've got kind of a busy week. It's probably going to be my regular Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. And I'm pissed at TikTok right now. Totally pissed. They're just restricting everybody. I went back to my entire video from yesterday. I didn't say one single word that should have caused a restriction. I looked at the whole video. And they're just beating the hell out of live creators. They want us all to be live content creators, and then they frickin' restrict their video. So, I won't go away, but if you don't see me on TikTok, you can always find me on YouTube, because I'm really annoyed with TikTok. I don't need the aggravation, you know. But I'll always repost it as a video. That's my way around it. You know, I just got to be careful what I do and what I say. That's all. I don't want to get banned, but I also don't want to get aggravated. I mean, I'm watching them restrict people who never get restricted. And, you know, that's AI, guys. That's the AI. Don't say the word sale. Don't say sell. Don't say my web store. Don't say website. Don't say eBay. Don't say YouTube. Don't say fuck you TikTok. Those things will get you in trouble. All right, guys. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I'm just kidding. I don't usually use that word. I'm just giddy today. I'm in a really good mood. I don't know why. I think because the sun's out. All right. May the sunshine warm upon you, and may you all have a blessed and fantastic day. And I will see you later. Bye.